I think the election in Madhya Pradesh is being fought in a very contrasting style. The BJP has a very high pitch, high voltage, nationalized, centralized campaign led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He's there every second day holding 3-4 public meetings, and he's talking about himself and the big issues, Ram Mandir, the lack of development during the Congress time, and corruption in high places, all these things. He's not talking about the who's going to be the chief minister, what is the strength of the or performance of the local MLA, sitting BJP MLA, etc. The Congress, in contrast, is fighting a very localized election where the chief ministerial face is Kamal Nath, a very seasoned person who has done well in electoral politics. They are counting, so the entire Congress strategy is based on the candidate and its ecosystem. There is not much of organization. And of course, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge are coming, but they are like a sprinkling of water. They are not the the sort of the warriors or the vote catchers or vote getters. So this is a thing. Now, to answer your specific question, I think the Congress has an edge because there is lot of anti-incumbencies there against Shivraj Singh Chauhan. I remember Shivraj Singh Chauhan has been a Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh since 2006, with the exception of 15 months of Kamal Nath government between 18 to 20. Shivraj Singh had been there. Suddenly Shivraj Singh is out of the radar. They are not projecting him as Chief Minister. His photographs are not there on the billboard and all such places. So in state politics, generally the entire polity revolves around the chief ministerial face, as they say in Hindi, chehra. Now the face is missing. Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan was Chief Minister from 2006 till now, in between just brief period of 15 months when Kamal Nath was Chief Minister. He was not Chief Minister. So entire politics revolved around him. He had a lot of schemes. He was called Ghoshana Veer, the announcement king. So he had in the Hindu custom there is a 16 stages of life from birth to death. Mr. Chauhan had a scheme for every stage. So he was seen as very successful, but suddenly he is off the radar. He is not there in the billboard. He was not there in store and banners. When Mr. Modi comes, he does not even refer to Shivraj Singh Chauhan by name. So suddenly, the BJP has a very knee-jerk strategy. In that scheme of thing, I think the Congress looks a clear winner with advantage, because there is a huge anti-incumbency, because all those things on agriculture, job, employment, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan's track record is very bad. Inflation is also a very big issue. So there is a BJP, they say there are three types of things. There is this Shivraj, who's been made a 12th man in cricketing terms, and there is Jyotiraditya Scindia, who's not in the fray. He was brought in. So Shivraj, Maharaj and Naraz. Naraz in Hindi means unhappy. So there is a lot of disgruntled BJP leaders. What the BJP did in the election was, they have not done in other poll-bound states like Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. They brought 3 central ministers and 4 members of parliament and 1 general secretary, 8 persons, prominent persons in the fray, in order to shore up their prospects. But now there are over a dozen chief ministerial candidates. So this is posing a lot of problem of plurality. See, the BJP does not want regional satraps. It's like bit like Indira Gandhi era. When Indira Gandhi was Prime Minister and Congress was there everywhere, she would frequently change Chief Ministers of Andhra, United Andhra, Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, where the Congress was relevant. It's like we used to say, she's playing musical chair. So because she was getting votes in the name of Indira Gandhi. Similarly, now people are voting for Mr. Narendra Modi. You look at Uttarakhand, where the Chief Minister, incumbent Chief Minister Dhami, he lost, and yet the BJP got the best ever performance. So I think Mr. Modi and BJP is very conscious of 2024, when there is a fight between the Modi-led NDA and that India alliance. So Mr. Modi wants to send a signal, a strong signal, a political signal, that it is he who got the BJP win in Rajasthan, in Madhya Pradesh, possibly in Chhattisgarh, in the, so to say, Hindi heartland. So that is his compulsion. So they don't want regional satrap. That is why you see Vasundhara Raje is struggling in Rajasthan. I mean, she's not made chief presidential candidate. Mr. Raman Singh has not been made chief presidential candidate in Chhattisgarh, and you have Shivraj Singh Chauhan, who's almost benched. So this is the BJP strategy. So they, winner, it's a high calculation risk, because if BJP doesn't do well, suppose they lose in Madhya Pradesh, they will say, oh, it's because of Shivraj. So, the script is already ready. In Rajasthan, perhaps they think that Vasundhara will do well. So, the BJP will do well. So, otherwise they will say it was Vasundhara and others, factionalism that got them. So, the BJP is very sure-footed when it comes to strategy. I don't think so. I think there is a lot of bitterness. You see, I am somebody who is very closely followed. There is a book I have written, it's called House of Scindias. It's also mentioned. I think Scindia went to, finish a kind of unfinished agenda. The Scindia family, they were part of those, those sort of say the Maratha Empire. So they have the unfinished agenda. They could rule large part of what is now Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra and the nearby areas, but they could never rule over Delhi. They were always vice regent to the the Mughal king and the others. So therefore they have an unfinished agenda. Mother of Scindia could have become prime minister. He couldn't because he died in air crash. Rajmata Scindia is a founder. Jyotiraditya's grandmother. She was founder of BJP. She was a very towering leader. So I think Jyotiraditya somewhere thinks that 10 years, 15 years down the line, he will be a prime ministerial candidate or prime ministerial material. So that's an unfinished agenda, and I think there is a lot of bitterness. The Congress will not allow, particularly Kamal Nath and Digvijay Singh and Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, they all are very bitter. Let me tell you why they are bitter. Because Mr. Scindia was first among equal. Like suppose in 2000, I covered 2018 election. So Mr. Scindia was chairman of the Congress campaign committee. So he would decide how many meetings he'll do it in a day, where will he go, when will he go, and the Congress would respect him, whatever he said. In the BJP, he is among, I told you about 8, 10, 12 candidates, he is one of them. If you look at the posters, he is one of them. There is a passport size photograph of his. So he is asked, you go there is no weekend, there is no morning, evening. He has to follow whatever Mr. Amit Shah or anybody from the BJP tells him to do. So that is Mr. Scindia. So it's a transformation. He doesn't like being called Maharaj. Now he's become Bhai Sahab, which means brother. Yes, I think that's a very potent question. See, the Hindutva thing is not important in Madhya Pradesh simply because the average Congress person, the Congress leadership is also equally Hindu-like. Okay, they're not Hindutva. Only difference between the Congress and BJP in Madhya Pradesh is that they are equally sort of pro-Hindu or Hindutva-vadi, as you say it. But only difference is that the BJP person may have some kind of distance or a dislike or towards minority community. Hatred. The Congress does not have that. The Congress would not have that. I will take you back to Udaipur in 2022. In May there was a Congress Chintan Shivar in Udaipur, where leaders from Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Uttar Pradesh, they had said. They told Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Mr. Kharge had not become Congress president by then, that you please allow us to use Hindu symbols, Ganesh Utsav, that now Durga, all kind of thing. And Chinta Mohan of Andhra and several delegates from Kerala, they had opposed. They said, no, we are a secular party, we cannot allow religious. So there was a bit of north-south kind of struggle within the Congress. But they won. Jairam Ramesh had termed it as a religious outreach program. So in Madhya Pradesh, in the guise of religious outreach program, the Congress is doing all those things, like Kamal Nath says, he's a Hanuman Bhakt. Very proudly he says. He also says that India is a Hindu Rashtra because you see that about the 80% people are Hindus. So, it's a secular country, but it is also a country of Hindus. So that's how he explains Hindu Rashtra, not the kind of political force that the BJP is talking about or some of the RSS people say. So there is not so much qualitative difference. Now I'll tell you, like Mr. Modi has been talking a lot about Ram Mandir, there will be Ram Mandir. There is no opposition from the Congress. There is no adverse comment. So if we even day-to-day life, we debate. So somebody has to argue for or against. If people are from two sides, same side, then there cannot be any struggle. So in the political and social level, there is calmness. There is no polarization this time around. Yes, yes. So that is why. So the Hindutva is not a struggle. At least in Karnataka election, when they talked about banning Bajrang Dal, it was there in the Congress manifesto. Mr. Modi talked about Bajrang Bali, and it became polarized, and the Muslims also polarized, and JDS suffered, and all kind of things happened. But in Madhya Pradesh, actually Muslims are very restricted. They are there in 6, 7, 8% Muslims, but they are largely confined to Bhopal and a place called Burhanpur, a bit of it in Indore. They are not, unlike UP, Bengal, Kerala, parts of Karnataka, they are not evenly spread. So therefore the political impact of this polarization and Hindu-Muslim politics is very limited. If you look at the the ground realities, you talked about inflation, job opportunities. The biggest problem is agrarian crisis. Agrarian crisis is there all over the country, but it is very glaring in Madhya Pradesh. And what Kamal Nath had done when he had come in 2018, he had written off that loans. He had given loan waiver. So one installment was paid. Before the other installment could be paid, his government got toppled. So farmers look at the Congress as a savior. They know that the Congress comes and there are going to be Lok Sabha elections 6 months down the line. So they say that the Congress will write off their loans, their electricity bills, So therefore there is a greater, and this is something which has nothing to do with Hindu-Muslim when it comes to farmers. So farmers don't like, the BJP now because of its economic policies. BJP is spending a lot of money for this welfare scheme and all, but farmers are not getting there. And farmers in Madhya Pradesh are, they're sons of soil. They have a very strong, many of them are OBCs also. And Rahul Gandhi is talking about this caste census. So all of them are, making a major impact. In fact, it's very interesting that the country's agriculture minister is also in the fray, and he's being asked, fertilizer minister, that Mr. Narendra Singh Tomar, and he's also facing very difficult election. It would have been, particularly if you go to this Gwalior Chambal region, the Congress last time had got 26 seats out of 34, and Mr. Scindia had walked away with 18 from that region and 21 in total. Now the problem is that the Congress may do very well again in spite of Mr. Scindia going out. So the BJP wanted, politically in Gwalior Chambal region to become 1+1 or 1 and 1 11, if you write like that. But if they become 0, then actually that is going to pose a lot of problem for Mr. Scindia in a time to come. So there are a lot of problems on account of agrarian crisis, disquiet among farmers, and the farmers' sense of disillusionment towards the BJP. I think, you see, welfareism, popularism is here to stay, and it is fashionable to say that taxpayers' money is going, because now everybody is paying, me, you, everybody is paying GST on everything. So everybody is paying tax in a big way, and everybody is, it's not just income tax that government is earning. In that context, there is a justification. So if you're taking money from everyone, then welfareism is justified. Now, Ladli Bahina Yojana, you see, that was Shivraj's pet theme. It was his scheme. Since he has gone off the radar, there is a question mark over Ladli Bahina, that who will implement it? Will it be honored? That's a real problem. Whereas, you see, what Congress talking, or Rahul Gandhi is talking about caste census. The BJP is not saying whether they are for caste-based reservation or not, or they are for caste census. They say something, and they say they are not serious. But a yes or no answer is not coming, and that is a major problem with the BJP. So I think if you are going to measure it, I think Rahul Gandhi's this OBC reservation is a very potent game changer, unlike Ladli Bahina, which had a potential, but it's got diluted because the BJP itself has benched Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan. See, in Madhya Pradesh, OBCs are roughly around 45%, and majority of them have supported the BJP. Now, if there is a 2% shift, then 2% shift in Madhya Pradesh means a change between the two parties of 50 seats. The Congress traditionally is supported by scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, scheduled tribe. So they are also around 40-45% put together, SC/ST. So if the Congress is able to get 2% extra from OBCs, that means BJP is finished, and that is the BJP's biggest worry. Yes, I think so. I think there is you see, the pollsters have a way. They may get their numbers wrong, but they get the direction right. And why they are saying is because of this, because what BJP is talking about the national level, it may be there in television debate because the media is, national media is seen hostile to the Congress and all and Rahul Gandhi. So, but those issues of Ram Mandir etc. have no traction in among the masses at the ground level. Masses are more worried about, suppose railway has acquired some land and farmers have not been given compensation, as is the case in, Sidi, Riba, Singrauli, that area. Or you see, there are no jobs, there are a lot of recruitment, even to become a revenue inspector, what is known Patwari recruitment scam. There are a lot of scam, paper leak, all kind of problems happen. So the youth are not getting, so SC/ST youth is also very aspirational, OBC youth is also very aspirational. There are not much of industry in Madhya Pradesh if you look around and see. So people are looking for more and more government jobs. Government jobs are not there. So if the government jobs are not there, where would they go? That is biggest problem. I think, political parties are very smart when it comes to giving tickets, because the ticket is given to person who has the ability to win. You look at the BJP, it says that women reservation bill, we are going to bring an 33% thing and a historical bill. But look at how many women BJP has fielded, just around 10%. Similarly, the Congress, they have fielded 27 women and the Congress has fielded 30. It's just a statistical difference. So what I'm saying is, I'm talking about women part. So, there is not much of difference. So, because they political parties see winnability. Similarly, the OBC, the BJP OBC is very strong. Congress OBC is slightly weaker. So, therefore, there is an attempt to less OBCs but promise more. The time to come, kal denge, tomorrow we'll give us power, then we'll establish the relationship. So that is a kind of template that is being worked out. But I don't think there is a drastic difference that if the OBC population, as I said, is 45%, the Congress may have given 42%, not 50%. So ideally, I agree with you, they should have given more. But if they had given more, it would have gone from the kitty of, general, because remember the Brahmins and Rajputs are very influential. In fact, the Congress in Madhya Pradesh is all, party of Rajputs here. Digvijay Singh, there are several other very important leader of opposition, Gobind Singh, Arjun Singh's son, Ajay Singh, they all are, they are the Singhs of Congress. So that's the backbone of the party. RSS wanted Rajiv Gandhi support. The RSS felt that Indira Gandhi, they may not deny it now, RSS felt that Indira Gandhi was killed because she was supporting, Hindus in Punjab. Okay, Indira Gandhi was very pro-Hindu party. I have also written that, when Indira
Gandhi called her Durga.
I was called her Durga. And CM Stephen used to be the Congress MP from New Delhi. And he was, because Indira Gandhi had not won, so in 1980, he was the leader of the Congress in Parliament. He had said that, India is secular because Hindus are secular, something like that. So the point I'm saying is that, so there is a deal from, I want to reach out to you and you also want to reach out to me. The problem in the Modi BJP is that Modi has financially funded RSS till the neck. Everybody is, somebody is worth 10,000, somebody is worth 10 lakh. So everybody has got money.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is the,
backbone of RSS.
Backbone. So RSS cannot disown Modi. See, RSS have been trying, the pro-Hindu thing since 1951. I mean, I'm not saying 1947 because there was no election. But they could not get it right. In spite of Advani, in spite of Bajpayee, they got it right under Modi. So that's why they are non-negotiable. Even if Rahul Gandhi goes to, Jhandewalan or Nagpur and says, I'll support your agenda, they will not budge. Because when they have an original, why would they go for duplicate? That is their biggest problem. Aam Aadmi Party, look, I disagree with my friends in Delhi that Aam Aadmi Party will go down. I think they will emerge stronger. Because vindictive politics doesn't work. You look at Jayalalitha. RSS support to RSS is, is tactful. It's not real. You see, this is an exaggerated story. People say that RSS is a B team of RSS. In order to defeat, like in Surat last time in assembly election, the RSS helped Aam Aadmi Party. Otherwise, they would. So they do it because they also know that the BJP needs to be checked in a place like Gujarat, which is like one horse race. But so they want to. Who do they prop up? They can't prop up Congress because they have no inclination. If they prop up Congress, then Congress may topple the BJP. So they are looking for this. Like this, Hamas was also supported by Israel. No, a lot of this thing, Bhindanwala by Congress. So it happens. Then they become, Bin Laden was supported by CIA initial time.